Let's talk about knee valgus, better known as knock knee. Now you may be experiencing this when you're going down to certain positions like a squat, that one knee may tend to buckle in or come in one bit, or you may notice when you're just going to pick stuff off the floor, you don't feel as stable on that knee because it drops in. That could lead to other issues landing in our hip or even in our low back. So a couple of reasons on why that could be causing an issue. So we have overactive or tight adductors, which are muscles attached from our pelvis or our pubic symphysis to the inside of our knee, better known as the groin. If those are tight, that tends to pull our knee inward. Also, if we're not strengthening or just aware of our muscle called our glute med on the outside of our hip, when we're doing certain motions or single leg motions, we don't have the capacity to hold ourselves up. So then we end up dropping down as well. I'll show you some things that can help with that. Side steps with the resistance band. These are great movements to help engage and become more aware of our glute med. These muscles are on the side of our hips, and they help create stability in our hip and also help to keep our pelvis level. If you've ever experienced when you feel like your hips are off or you feel unlevel, this is one muscle that can totally help with that, okay? With this, we need a resistance band, wrap it around your legs, above your knees. We're going to focus on hinging at our hips, keeping our back flat. I don't want to see it flexed over, right? So back flat, creating some tension on that band already. We're going to do small steps. Good. What you're going to see here is that some people might want to close their foot in. By doing that, we're not keeping tension and we're not working the muscle. So keep those foot out. If you play basketball, you remember that stance, but keep those feet nice and wide. Do 10 to each side. Let me know how it goes. An adductor rockback stretch. That's one of my favorite dynamic stretches to help lengthen out our adductors, better known as our groin muscles. Our groin muscles attach from our pelvis, some from our pubic symphysis down to the inside of our knee. If they become too tight or weak, we tend to get some knee valgus, and our knees tend to cave in. So one of the best things we can do is lengthen that muscle. Instead of having a static stretch, my favorite things are dynamic. So best things that you can do, we're to be in this position, our leg is going to be out, foot down, plantar flexion. What we don't want to do is come too far out, that we tend to start feeling it in both of our legs. What we're really focused on is the groin with the leg that is out the furthest. So we want to make sure that our weight is here. We're engaging our core through here. Think about pulling our belly button to our back, arms straight, engaging those back muscles. You're going to be pushing back with your hands. In this motion, you should feel a great lengthen or stretch down that groin. Do 5 to each side before you get going, whatever workout you're getting into that day, especially squats. Anything that you notice that you tend to cave that knee down, this is a great place to start to warm up those groins, those adductors before you get going. Give it a shot. Let me know how it goes.